It's uh, it's a lovely evening, and I'm just sitting home minding my own business, doing some reading. In this case, it's a cookbook. Oh gods, yes. And I'm reading up on baked goods because I always need more baked goods, right? Right. Okay. Yeah. But seriously, Christmas is coming, and I gotta get ready for Christmas. Ugh. Which means I gotta do some baking. I gotta do a lot of baking. Mm. I got to do it on my days off when I've got the time and the energy. But mostly the ingredients, which I have to get some more of tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, God. That's bad. Anywho. Oh, discovering some really, really crazy things that are being said by some really, really crazy creationists. And I don't understand where these people are getting this nonsense. But apparently, if you accept that life evolves, you have to join a club. And this club has membership and membership dues and all kinds of crazy things that make no sense whatsoever to anybody who lives in the real world. And you have to agree to do all kinds of weird things. You have to. None of it makes any sense. And this is quite literally stuff you have to do in order to be allowed to acknowledge the fact that life evolves. I mean, simple biology here. And yeah, at least this is the reasoning of young Earth creationists. Of course, then again, young Earth creationists are famous for coming up with all kinds of batshit craziness. And they never make any sense. They're always more than a little bit fucked up. Yeah, so. Anywho. I am not a member of a club. I've never paid membership dues in any kind of club. I'm a private citizen. And I've never been required to perform any kind of rituals. Ever. So this bit of ideological nonsense from young Earth creationism is just that. It's ideological nonsense. The fact that evolution happens is a matter of fact. It's observed and documented. The fact that humans evolve is a matter of the fossil record and a matter of genetics, the genetic record, the genome, the DNA. These people believe that DNA can be used to prove that Johnny is Billy Bob's son. Why is it so hard for them to accept that it can also be used to determine that humans are descended from pre-human ancestors? Where's the difficulty here? If you can use it to prove that Freddie murdered Bonnie, you should be able to use it to prove that Freddie is descended from a population of Australopithecines that lived in equatorial Africa 3.5 million years ago. What's the difference? And I think the difference is that one of them, and only one of them, contradicts a favorite fairy tale. And that's the issue. A particular favorite fairy tale that certain people just don't like seeing reality challenge. It's like getting upset because somebody points out that bears don't live in houses. Well, in Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it says they live in houses. Yeah, well, that's a fairy tale, okay? Yeah. Mm. The same thing goes for the idea that a magical man that lives in the sky created the universe in 6 days, barely 6,000 years ago. It's a fairy tale. It's mythology. It's a cute story, but it has no bearing in reality. And that's the problem. We've got a bunch of adults who think that their favorite fairy tale has to be true. Why? I have no idea. But they seem to be of the opinion that their favorite fairy tale has to be true. Every word of it. Every silly story. And if every silly story isn't 100% true, then that means that their magical god in the sky doesn't love them. And it means that they don't have to be good to each other or to anybody else. And they're allowed to kill people. Please explain the logic behind this, really. I would like to know the logic behind the idea that if you don't have a magical man in the sky looking down on you and watching you, that you're allowed to kill people. Where's the logic? Where's the logic? But hey, it's young Earth creationists. And young Earth creationists are not exactly known for their well-reasoned arguments. No. Empty threats? Absolutely. Well-reasoned arguments? Not a chance. So, anywho, I need to get back to my studying and research so that I can figure out what I'm going to bake for all my friends for Christmas. Something that goes well with rum. Absolutely. Something that goes with rum. Yeah, so anywho, take care, be well, stay safe. Love yous all. Oh. I've been eating way too much. I need to cut back. More salad, less bacon. But I like bacon. More salad. Okay, yeah. Anywho, ta-ta, take care, be well, stay safe.